to deal with. Okay? Look for a job. Look for something to occupy you.
Before you get married, please find something to
Funa echokola. Okay? When you have what to do, it helps you to give space to your man, whoever you're with in a relationship.
Don't consume him.
Now, yeah, but for you, every minute,
Where are you?
Guy does not breathe.
Coming home. Yeah.
Okay? Get something to occupy you. He is actually going to be missing you when he calls you, because he knows you're a busy woman. He's not going to he is not going to disrespect you. He knows there's what you put your hands to. He knows your instrumental. He knows that so it's important to have something to occupy your mind, instead of just having to just focus on relationship as if it's the ultimate goal.
No. Also,
flirting with honestly speaking. Also, a day you just decide to pick a man's phone and check it. We all know what you're looking for.
And you get it.
So now, when you decide to check it, pack your bags and let you be at the entrance, so that when you're done, because immediately you check it, you'll find it. So you continue going. You just leave.
So you want me to check his phone?
I am telling you this from reality. This is me, Glory. This is how I deal with relationships. When I realize that me and this person are like this, and we shall never come to this.
Yes.
I don't want to make sure that we end at bad terms, because me, it's okay to keep with these people in touch as friends. However much my feelings will be from 100 to 0 and to negative. So nothing would. Check that phone when I'm ready to go. I'm telling you the truth. Actually, I'm looking for a reason.
You're looking for a reason to leave here.
Thank you. I am looking for a reason to go. But if I am feeling like this guy gives me peace, trust me, you can get it.
I'm telling you, there are men who are very smart.
In a man's phone, you
I'm telling you,
there
are men who are very smart when they are cheating.
Amy, a man will be smart when he's expecting it. Because there are women who be like, give me your phone. Gloria will not touch your phone. Don't touch mine. Do everything you do. I'll give you the respect to respect yourself. So such a man will never think that I will land in your phone to check. So the day you will even wonder how I know your password without putting in your fingerprint. I will check and then I will actually get my phone, capture a video evidence, pick my bags and go, or whatever happens, or maybe just keep quiet if we are not staying together. Because we could be in a distance. I'll just go mute. You call me, I pick, hi, how are you? The babes, the love, the what will go. Of course, they disappear immediately.
Nekati, abasajja abanguwa akwanye 1 week. In that 1 week, babes, where? So, this word babe lost meaning. Should I say that?
Even love, even sweet, even
sweet,
what?
honey.
I mean, it's when I want to tell somebody I have my 2 names, use one.
At what level should I call a person I'm dating babe, honey, love? I feel like I cannot use that word anymore. If I'm dating James, hi James, what time are you coming back home? James, where can we meet? I'm not going to call a man babe because they lost meaning. 1 week. Hi babe, I'm here thinking about you. Babe, where? What's the meaning of babe?
Babe, I think babe at this point has come to even, because me, I have male friends who can call me babe, and I'm not triggered in anything. I've had
situations. You guys know that guys actually like it when you call them by their name.
Oh, really?
I now do that.
Not all of them.
They love it. Like,
really?
It's when you hear it, it's like you're personalizing the person. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking for myself.
I'm telling you, not all of them. Because me, there's one person I chat with.
Me,
I will chat with, or someone that we used to have something. We used to chat. Every time that name I used to use to call him, whenever I changed and maybe called his name, he'd be like, what is the matter?
What did
He
I
would
do?
actually leave WhatsApp and call immediately. And he's like,
what did I
what?
do?
Are you all right? I'm like, yeah. Are you really fine? I'm like, yes. Are you fine? I'm like, what is the matter? So now you're about to call me by my dad's name because what is happening?
I know.
So there are people who like it like that. There are people who like their own names. But everybody who is in love with everybody, I think it's okay to have that card name.
So Pam, when you're
Whenever I'm angry, I forget about them.
Yeah, by the way, me too. If I'm angry at you, I'll call you by your
The
son
only
name.
person I had those pet names for, I think, was my first boyfriend.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
rest, no. I just call you by your name.
Me, I had
Your
cupcake.
name, and I think I don't. But I think it just
it comes.
okay. You can call someone by another name, but most, like for me, I could call you another. I could call you love. I could call you sweetheart. Maybe anything else. But then it's not often that you're defined by that name. You get it? It's not often. It's not definite that oh, whenever she's calling, she's going to be like love. No, I will call you by your name, and
that's the end of the story. So ladies, as we conclude, we have parents mpaka kati nga bakyayingiza mu relationship z'abaana baabwe nga for you to be dating a man right now or gogenda ofumbirwa, the first person who is supposed to know is your mother. Our mothers will wish the best for us, but twagaliza kisinga tubaagala nnyo, but there are those who are misleading us. Do you know there are mothers who tell their daughters, go and get married to that man. I know don't love him, but we need to change this family. Go for the family legacy. Get married to this married man. And you be there in a toxic marriage and your mother is keeping on telling you, please tovaayo omwana wange ngenda kuswala. Tukyabalina mu generation. I was shocked by the way. Find out that we still have mothers who don't care about your happiness, your life, all they care about is the respect and society etulabye etya.
Mothers care about the happiness of their children.
100%.
And Amy, let me state it like this. And because I'm saying this, it doesn't mean I am a believer in traditional kind of thing. But mothers understand. The mothers of those days, not these days. The mothers of those days understood that marriage is not premised on love. That love is not the anchor of marriage. It's not the foundation of marriage. Like the way for us we believe that if I'm a chick and I don't love the man, then I can't marry him.
Of course. Why should I get married to you?
Even the Bible tells us that women be submissive
to your men. Yeah.
Men love your wives
and provide.
So you, the woman out there, you're supposed to be looking at a man. Yes, you're attracted to, but you're supposed to be looking at a man who loves you. Yeah. Not who you love. Who you're obsessed
Bambi,
with.
I beg you repeat that statement. Most girls get men they love. Yeah. And they leave men who love them.
Yeah. Because they think that they will manage. When you're obsessed with a man, trust me, there is no happiness there. Because you're the one who's making all the plans. You're getting your phone, you're calling and saying, babe, what can we do today?
Yes. Or, are you passing by?
Or maybe I cooked some nice food. Or maybe
you're the man in a relationship.
You're making all the plans.
Yeah.
Because you're obsessed with him. You're in love with him. What he's in love with you? He's the one doing everything. He's the one who's passing by a nice car and he's like, I think I need to change the car for her. I think I need to buy her phone. I think her hair needs something new. He's the one thinking for you, and
such men deserve a special place in heaven.
What I can react on that is saying that mothers of these days are selfish. No, they are not. You mentioned something. She wants you to get married to so and so. Do you know why? Because this man is well off and is rich, and she wants you to change the home where you come from. Is there anything bad with that?
There is nothing bad with it.
Let me finish this. If first of all, how wanting you to come from a family that is respected, that looks good, that has been built and put out there for everybody to see is not bad. It's okay to be. It's good
stability.
Stability is important. Another thing she knows so well more than you, she has the experience.
Yeah. in marriage.
She knows that the butterfly you're feeling for that border guy.
But that guy,
Okay, for I'm
for,
sorry.
for that gym guy, let's
No,
say.
it can't even be a border guy.
Any guy,
Okay.
Okay, those butterflies that
Yeah,
you're
not
feeling
true.
for this guy
Yeah.
who has no money at all are going to reach a point and vanish. That's the reality. Like the way you see him and you feel like he cannot come back home. He's going to come back home and he's like, hey, where is my food? You're like, in the kitchen.
Check the kitchen.
You understand?
If he doesn't,
You no longer feel that. So this is what she wants. She wants you when all that is gone. You remain with a friend that you married, but you also are in in a stable family, whereby you're not going to lack food.
Yeah.
Your children are not going to lack school fees.
Yeah.
She's always going to be thinking the best for you. Even when for you, because of your short-sightedness, you're looking at this, what you're feeling. Because of your short-sightedness, you think, this woman intervenes in everything I do. Now she's forcing me to marry this guy. She wants the best for you.
So to the girl out there, Amy, who is in love so much with her boyfriend, naye talina kiddako nno wenjogerera boyfriend eyo gwalina talina mulimu, but she's in love. I've seen girls. There is a girl I know. She was my friend. She is my friend. She was at campus with this guy. They're struggling together. They are living in their Kazigo, but then she's the one who's providing at home. But she was like, Amy, can I tell you this? I believe in this man. I know one day he's going to find a job. We have a life, blah, blah, blah. But I know my family doesn't like this person. But I have to make them love him. You get? So she was like, man, I have to do everything to make sure I help this guy. So, long story short, this guy got a nice job in some organization and he married someone else.
Yeah. Why was I thinking about it? I just knew how the story would end.
I felt bad.
Let me say,
I've never felt bad the way I felt bad for that girl.
young women, don't die for a man.
In short, tozimba musajja.
Pamela said one statement that you should use in your day-to-day life, in your relationship life.
Yeah.
Don't go for a man you love so much.
Kikulu nnyo.
That man that you see and you see butterflies and you feel you're uncomfortable, you are going to break into several pieces. By the time you look at a man, you'll just be running away.
Yeah.
What you're going to do, look for a man that loves you more than you love him. Full stop. Simple logic.
And the other thing is, I think for me, I like seeing girls who carry notebooks, like the way Emily is having a notebook, because I feel like you're personalizing, you're learning yourself, depending on what you're writing there, and you're also learning what you want for you in life, what makes you happy. Now, in that notebook you carry, before you even fall in love, or when you're meeting a guy, you must have values that you consider for someone that you have for a serious relationship. Because fine, you're going to meet this guy, he's so cute, he meets all your standards, but the important things, actually when you're writing, say deal breaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're clouded, go back to your book and let me pause a bit, look through my book. This guy, does he have this? Or now can I open my eyes and start seeing him for based on what I want from someone? And slowly you start seeing those mistakes. You start seeing the person that you're praising or adoring is actually not that person.
The total opposite.
It's the opposite. And then you start learning that no, I can't have a future going forward, because we don't, parents nowadays, we don't have that thing. Emmy and Gloria, you guys are talking about parents. Me, I don't have parents. I lost my mom when I was like 15 years old.
You're so young.
So I grew up alone. So they don't have the close relationship with their parents. All their parents are far the other side. So and also that sometimes parents are too tough. So you cannot. So you have to learn these things for yourself. And you know that this is supposed to be right for me.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be wrong for me.
Mm.
And the other thing people also should use to base on maybe a more concrete marriage
Yeah.
is look at some of those successful figures
Yeah.
in your life. Leave alone these hero figures. You look at them.
My mom.
Maybe on social media there is this couple that has lasted 10 years.
So
You don't
couples,
know
they
them.
have problems.
Yes.
Those ones have broken people's marriages.
Yes, very true.
Pressure.
Look at your own parents' marriage.
Yeah.
Did it work for them? What were the things that did work? Was your father beating your mom? Was he not providing? What are those things that have turned you into the person you are today, that you feel, oh, my aunt could even be an auntie, could even be a friend, but people that whose marriage you can see clearly from a close point of view and learn some lessons from it.
Yeah. So to the young ladies who are watching Real Tales right now, my point is very, very simple. Have your values as a girl. Always and always and always carry your values with you, like the way you see me carrying this notebook. Tokera kumacha n'ogamba me, I'm so much in love with this person, biti. Is it close to what you really want? Qualities the weetaaga musajja. I used to have a friend of mine, Yangamba, when she was getting married to her man, yasaba mukama namugamba mukama, I need signs. Naye oba ompadde signs kw'ono omusajja, I need 10 signs, but if you give me 8 of them, ngenda mufumbirwa. She fasted for 40 days. Guess what? Katonda yamuwa signs mbi zonna, 10 of them. Zonna nga zimuwoninga red flags. Mweyo process y'okusiiba n'okusaba mwe yamukwatira n'omukazi, mwe yamanyira nti alina omwana, mwe yamanyira nti alina baby mama yamuteekamu ssente, mwe yamanyira nti he has been married and divorced.
What the
I was like, oh my God. Sometimes it's always good to consult from God. He will never lie to you. So always and always keep in prayer. Remember that your God will always be there for you no matter what.
100%.
Another thing, carry your values. Tokolanga kintu because I need to. Mana nyino sanyusa ono musajja gw'osanyusa mwana wa muntu.
Okay, let me say that among these values, let's even make it more simpler for these people who are viewing us. Compatibility. Pamela talked about writing down your values.
Yes.
Let's make them simple and make them hobbies.
Yeah.
Okay? Hobbies are so. Do you know that you meet people, like this is an issue that, like, this is a question that they ask us every time we go on a date with someone new. Like, what are your hobbies?
What are your hobbies?
My dear, give attention to those hobbies.
By the way,
Babuza.
I am
someone
personally.
may tell you my hobby is reading, and you get so bored sitting
Wait
next
a
to a guy
minute.
who's reading all the time.
Now I hook up with somebody some time back, and he's just a friend. Just friends. We are not going to. We are not looking at marriage or something. We keep talking, so we become a bit close, and he starts confiding in me on so many things. A very good Christian guy, very serious born again. So he's like, one time he's at his home and he's like, you need to come and see where I stay. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm not good at visiting people in their homes. That's me.
Yeah.
This time I knew I had nothing to worry about with this guy. So I'm like, it's all right. I think if I find some time, I will let you know. I will come. I reached his home. Anybody who knows me knows I am a football fan lover.
Yeah, of course.
I also love music that is not Christian, to be honest. I want to be honest.
Yeah.
I entered this guy's house and sat. He was not the most tidy in his house, which is understandable. He's a man.
He's a man, yeah.
Like, now if I had gone like someone who is interested in him, something, I would literally say no, because what is this?
Yeah.
No, hobbies are important. So I reached there and the house was quiet. He put a TV. It was time for news. We watch the news. I'm not a fan of news. I'm not a fan of news. Like, so what is
No, that's right. No
way, God.
I can't.
God have mercy.
I'll just say,
Kati kankubulire, what happened is this. He actually reduced the volume because of that music that was playing. He was like, I'm actually I'm one person who doesn't like noise. I'm like, what the hell? What a heaven!
Hey.
You're a lady. If you're
you
coming
are
to
my
visit me as my
friend.
friend, I will make some effort.
Mm.
At least I would, even if I don't have much, I will
But how
just
do you see it
arrange a
for?
movie.
But how were you friends
Every
with
time
her?
I go to, I'll give you an example. Every time I go to her place, either we have a movie to catch up,
Yeah.
we have a match,
Or
Yeah.
we have our personal
Or-
issues to
Yeah.
discuss.
or we have
I
personal
know.
issues to discuss.
You
But
understand?
still, we can be discussing a music while you're playing,
You
a personal
understand?
thing is
Nga,
playing.
nga, it's
If I'm with a guy and I have touched my phone, we
It's
both
a, it's
put
a
our phone.
turn off.
For me, it's a turn. Actually, me, the guys I've been with, we have chatted like for 6 hours.
Non-stop.
Yes.
Yeah,
Chatting
guys,
up to like even
you
6
get a
a.m. in
movie
the morning,
jawa.
and we are talking and
Huh?
we are laughing and we are drinking and yeah,
Anag.
like that vibe has to be
Now,
there. I don't have to look at my phone. I just put my phone that
this
side
is how awkward
and
it
he,
went.
unless he has to
I
show me
sat
something.
You
and
left your
waited for
phone.
this guy to say, actually, this I made some tea for you. Or he was like,
People were
he
like,
was, he was like,
Strangers.
yeah,
he was like,
Total strangers.
he was like, should I order for you something to eat? He asked me first. I'm like, no,
Can I?
because why?
Can you ask her?
No.
I
after
have
that?
someone who has come around
Wow.
like
Oh,
around
Lord.
10 during the day. He's been in your house for at least 3 hours. The only thing he provided was water.
I know.
I
At
am
least-
not fasting.
At least he gave you what?
So honestly,
Oh,
you know
Lord.
this the reason
You are
as
not
why
fasting.
I give this example to show you one thing,
Mm,
that it's important.
mm,
You guys have talked with this friend of yours. They know you.
mm,
Yeah.
They should be knowing the things that really make you happy.
mm,
If he knew he was not going to be able to
mm,
entertain me well in his house,
mm,
he would have said, you know what, let's meet
Mm.
at Fig Tree.
mm,
Mm.
We have a kachai, listen to aka music, if you don't want noise.
Yeah.
This is the right place to come to,
To
by the
come
way.
to, yeah, by
Eh,
the way.
because
Yeah, yes.
this
It's
place
one of
you
the
can
best
come with a
places in
pastor.
Kampala.
This is a place you can come with a pastor, a parent, everybody. You will not feel offended.
Very calm.
Yeah.
It's very calm. So I'm like, why wouldn't you choose a place like this one
Mm.
instead of calling me into
To
your
your
house?
place.
Until I sat in a Uber and I was like, okay, this is a good amount of money to pay Uber. So I was like, but
Okay.
this was interesting.
Yeah.
I was like, now this guy
Mm.
lands on a girl who is bubbly, who is
Mm,
happy, who's outgoing.
Yeah.
You
Cindy
cannot
Wange.
make a relationship
You
with that
can't.
guy.
You
Yeah.
can trust
So
me.
Even Gloria herself is like, hi, like she has a vibe.
Yeah.
Myself, now myself,
Mm.
I'm somebody who can blend into every situation, but
Yeah.
that one was awkward.
was.
That was awkward. I failed to blend in, and
Because what was that?
I know.
what?
olwaleero tukoledde wano ku factory restaurant and bar balinawo ne accommodation ennungi ennyo awo ku factory house just opposite Shell Kansanga oba Caramel restaurant. Woba obeetaaze enamba zaabwe z'essimu tugenda zibateerawo wansi awo. You can book in and experience the best treatment. These people have customer care and have best food.
It's been nice having you. Okuva gye twatandikidde mpaka wano fe tuba promisinga nti tugenda baleetera ebirungi ebyokya as it is here at the Real Tales. We discuss real life situations. Eyo embeera gy'oyitamu ekunyigiriza bwe tugireeta wano ne tugyogerako ne tukuwa solution. Now ali mu love, we still talk about love. Ne tukuwa tips how you're going to run your relationship, how you're going to have a healthy, very nice relationship. Yeah, we can as well give you tips. Nze nga nze nkugamba kimu, if you haven't subscribed on this beautiful channel of Real Tales, please simanyi kyoliko, consider subscribing, like our videos, share them, invite your friends, to invite a friend to join our beautiful family of Real Tales. Very soon tugenda baterawo platform where we can be meeting and talk and jazz and advise each other very soon. As it from me, with my beautiful ladies, Pamela and Gloria. Till next time, bye.